Hi everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I have a special video for you guys. I wanted to make an updated tier list based on my opinion. So again, this is my opinion. If you disagree with something, please let me know in the comments and we can talk over it. Um, you know, let's get straight into it. I want to start off by going from the top and we work our way to the bottom. So in my opinion, uh, let's get this out of the way. I feel like this is our fan favorite right here. She's everywhere. She's good in PvP, PvE. She's good in bosses. She does well in all the content there is. She's like the queen everywhere. The reason why is she has the ability to wipe off all the backliner in a matter of seconds. Her crit multiplier is out of this world. She's insane. You know, there's no introduction needed. She is one of the best for sure. In my opinion, who needs to join her has to be Hong Lan. Where is she? Right here. This girl. Oh my gosh. Where do I even start? Okay. She has a mana manipulation, she slows people down, and has a unique passive that slows everyone for just being on the battlefield. She's one of the best out there since in this game, speed is king and like she manipulates speed by lowering their speed down, slowing the enemy team down. So she's great. Um, the next person is gonna be going there is, in my opinion, is Liz. Liz is just an amazing damage dealer, especially in guild raids, guild boss, or like content that needs like a one boss. She's like really good in because she guarantees crit if there's like no other enemy near the enemy she's hitting. She's just insane. She also has a passive that amplifies, or like the more buff she has, the stronger hit Liz does. So yeah, that's really unique. I believe only she in the game that does that right now. Um, the next person I would like to add is our newly soul angel that just added like a couple days ago. I Mine is personally 03 and she's been really crazy damage multiplier. She gets her mana really quickly. What's special about Claudia is the way she um, the how fast she gets her shock and her main skill. She just does so crazy damage in so low time. I think she's really good. She also has this passive, I believe, where the less enemy it is, the more damage she hits for. So that's great. And to add to this S plus tier, I believe Talia. Talia should be up here. In my opinion, Talia is a great support. She just there for like a mana battery. She keep using her main skill to increase people's speed, or is it speed? She she has like this special passive, I believe, where if she's on the battlefield, your units gets HP and attack plus for her just being on it. She cleanses. She does everything a support does, which is really amazing in my opinion. Um, for now, I think these five deserves to be an S plus. This is my opinion. I have used Talia everywhere. I don't think there's a single content where I haven't used her yet, outside of like maybe some bosses. But then again, I still use her, which is pretty nice. The next unit I want to talk about is the tank that I use the most. Like this tank has carried me throughout the whole entire story, the whole thing. She's a one-man army. She just goes in there, suck all that damage up, and just it's just an amazing tank. She's the best. She's awesome. I use her everywhere. She carries me. She's awesome. Um, who's gonna join her? I believe Catherine needs to be on here. Catherine, she shield. That shield is really huge, and then she has this invincibility mode. Like whenever she prays, underground, it like she goes on her knees and pray. Everyone around her, it's invisible. No, not invisible, invincible, which I think is really strong. Um, let's see here, who else joined them? Oh yes, Adrienne. The reason why Adrienne is below these two, in my opinion, because Adrienne is really rare to get copies of. You can get her in Labyrinth shop, and then you can get her luckily from like the blue tickets and hearts as well. But Adrienne, if Origin, she's like the best tank, you know. But since she's so rare, I believe she's like right here. Adrienne, she hooks, she gives that shield. She's just an amazing tank. Really tanky, really hard to take down as well. In my opinion, really good unit. The next unit I want to go over is Siha, or maybe not Siha yet. Maybe we wait. Let's see who else deserves S tier in here. Um, okay, maybe we start the A tier. I think actually maybe S tier for Vivian. I'm kind of biased, guys, because I'm a Vivian enjoyer. She's just so amazing. Um, there's once upon a time where Vivi had to be like fixed because they had a issue with her ultimate, where her ultimate was doing the whole worldwide battlefield, even though hers only needed a radius. So she was like the first ever fixed soul in the game. So, but yeah, she carried me from the beginning. I use her everywhere. She scales off of attack really high, attack critical damage. She boosts your soul speed. Like I said before with Hong Lan, speed is king in this game, and with a soul that boosts speed like Vivian does, I find lots of places where I could use her in those area types. Now, let's go to the A tier. I believe Lindsay deserves to be in the A tier. She brings this. She brings a lot of things like uh, damage. She goes between utilities such as making the enemy decrease accuracy, which could counter Adrian's hook. I've always used her in the lower battlefield uh, to counter Adrian's hook. But nowadays that doesn't matter much. Um, then I think Petra. Petra is a great tank. I believe the only reason why Petra is like a little underrated compared to these tanks is because Petra has this skill where if she's alone, she's gained more defense. Or and then so it's really hard to let Petra to be alone by herself. So I feel like A is worthy for her. Another one, I think it's A, maybe Haru. Haru is such a she's a sub DPS that supports the whole entire team with her pack hunter. Whenever she's paired up with like people who's near her, she gives like the whole team this pack hunter buffs that buffs the attack of your whole team, which is really good. Which this supports one of the main damage dealers up here, which is pretty great. Let's see who else. Maybe Lindsay should move to S, or like maybe I can see these three moving up to S, but I don't know. I don't know if I should put too many on S's. Um, Another person that's really great, I believe, is Garnet. Garnet is the debuff queen. She literally puts so many debuffs on, guys. Like any debuffs on there, she gives her carrot stack. She's just amazing debuffer that sets up your damage dealer to do insane amount of damage. Um, I use her a lot in my guild raids. She boosts the undead team a lot, so that's really great. Um, Maybe I should move Lindsay and Haru up here. Okay, and then the next I feel like that's underrated is Villana. Um, when she came out, I this is my first ever banner I went for is Villana. She's crazy, insane, hyper carry potential. It's just that she's a frontliner, so she gets targeted and die easily compared to like, let's say Liz or like Hong Lan, where you just stay in the back and just, you know, use your main skills. But yeah, I think she deserves the A tier. Again, this is all my uh, opinion. If you guys disagree, please let me know in the comments. And see who am I missing here. I think Jiho deserves to be an A tier. Um, Sia and Mika is really good together. They're great together. But if you use them one of them by themselves, they're not too great. But together, they're really good. Mifi deserves to be in here. Maybe around like here. Not so much now, but back then she was the hyper carry for most players. She just worldwide decreased defense and just blast everyone off the map, which I think is amazing. I feel like Naya deserves to be in this tier. You know. Uh, Claire. Claire deserves to be in here. Clara. Jacqueline. Oh my gosh, I forgot about Jacqueline. Jacqueline, she's really scary in PvP. She's also really awesome in Battlefront as well. I feel like she's somewhere in here. I don't know if my order is correct right now. It's all over the place right now, but maybe she's a little bit above Velana. Right here, maybe. Maybe I should put like Petra here. I feel like this row is like a lot of undeads right here. Let's see. Is anyone else I'm missing? Oh yes. What's her name again? I forgot her name. I've played this game since the beginning and I literally forgot her name, guys. Ira. Her name is Ira. Sorry. Slow moment there. She's really great. I use her in raids and sometimes in the beast gates. I think she's gonna be starting out B tier. Although I feel like if this is a boss tier list, she would be like S tier. However, I'm grading this like general, like Battlefront, arena, and bosses. So this is in general. I feel like Ira. I don't know. Maybe I'm underrating her because whenever I face against an Ira in the Battlefront, Ira just one shots my Chloe since she has the fraction advantage and the one punch thing. It's just crazy damage. But yeah, I feel like she's B on my list, but if this was a boss tier list, I believe she would be higher, like up here or somewhere. Um, maybe Clara is what cuts off at the A tier here. Let me see. Is anyone put on here that needs to be on there? Oh no, I'm actually gonna get. Oh, Erica. I think Erica deserves to be an A as well. I think a lot of the souls is in the A tier. For this order, I'm not necessarily sure. Maybe this ahead of Lindsay. Maybe I want to say maybe Garnet goes up here, the S tier, and let this be the A tier. Okay, I think I'm happy with this one. We have 5 S plus and we have 7 for the S tier. I think that's fine. Let's see who's next. Now, who would join Ira in the B tier? I believe Suni. Suni is a beast tank. She got buffed recently actually. She's really tanky. She's really hard to deal with, but I feel like there's better options out there like Chloe, Adrienne, or even Catherine. They just bring more to the table compared to Suni. This is my opinion. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get hated on for this. Um, I just want to say, guys, like any soul on here that you see, if they're high invested, then they're all good. Like there's not a single soul that if you high invested in, well, maybe except for Ayame, but we're gonna get into that pretty soon. Okay, Ayame, I feel like she's she's not really good, but we'll get to that really soon. Then we have Violet. Violet is the queen of the guild raids, guys. But other than guild raid, I feel like she doesn't have anywhere else she shine. Like who is gonna use Violet in PvP? Who is gonna use Violet in like Battlefront? Or like even Gate? Does she even get used in her own faction gate? So I feel like for general uses, um, her only good places would be guild raids. So I think B is worthy for her. Um, Cherry as well. Uh, Although Cherry might be better than Violet actually because she has more uses. Um, but yeah, Cherry, she got that burn. Burn is really rare in this game, guys. Only for the epics, only Cherry and Nini has the burn, and those two has the burn, which is pretty great. Pretty rare debuff thing that you can put on the boss. For Gaia, I believe that's coming up. You need to burn him for him to lower his magic and physical defense. Um, Flynn. Okay, so Flynn, hear me out, guys. Um, I have a friend in my Discord who mains Flynn, and like he has changed what I thought about Flynn. Like back then when I didn't know much, I would be like Flynn, yeah, automatically D tier. But now I feel like a good Flynn is somewhere around A to S, guys. Like she's just has that really explosiveness to her that just explodes everything, just in crazy amount of damage. I feel like it's safe to say to be like here. But yeah, used to I would think she's D, but now I feel like she's quite up there. She's just not versatile compared to like D's, S plus and S tiers. Yeah, Miriam, she's really good with the stacking on the boss. She does crazy damage. I feel like she's used the most on in guild raid as well. Similar to these units, I feel like this is where she belong. Prim, maybe Prim deserves to be like here. Prim, great healer. She cleanse. She gives a lot of buffs. I think she's there. Is good. Um, Nini joins this team. She's really crazy in Guild Raid, guys. Guild Raid. Um, I don't see any other uses other than Guild Raid. I could be wrong about Nini, but I haven't seen anyone use her in PvP. Even though her silent skills is pretty uh, awesome, I would say, like pretty annoying to go against. But yeah, Nini, I believe, go here. Um, Now, I think Ayame. Ayame. Okay, let's talk about Ayame. So, back then, Ayame is like, wow, it's a demon unit, it's hard to get, uh, high value, more invested, equal more uses. But then, people, there's a lot of people in my community or like my Discord, and I've seen a lot of people saying how they were disappointed with Ayame. They went for Ayame on her banner and got them to 05, and Ayame didn't do much. So I think she deserves this spot. Uh, she's a really rare character, being demon. But even with high investments, she's not really good as well. So I believe this is where she stays. Let's see. Am I missing anything else? Renee. Renee. Okay. So Renee is used to was considered to be always being fodder, but I feel like Renee has still uses. The striker fairy. There's not much frontliners for fairies as well. There's only one frontliner for fairies other than Renee, which is Chloe as tank, and everyone else just stays in the back, I believe. So I believe Renee is pretty good in the gates. She can sometimes be used in guild raids as well. Then um, we're gonna move on to the C tier now. Actually, Rebecca. Maybe Rebecca right here. And then not much can be said about Rebecca. She's a debuffer for the Undead squad. I feel like she was her place was overtaken, or she got overshadowed by Garnet that came out later. She provides that poison and then that speed buff, I believe, for whoever that's the furthest from her. Um, there's still uses, I believe, in Guild Raid, but I feel like the undead team consists of like depending on what the boss is, but mostly Nini with Violet, Garnet. Those are the three, and then you put like either Petra if you need the shield, or you put Prim if you need the heal or buffs. I feel like Rebecca is being overshadowed now. It's my opinion, and with the C tier, okay, I feel like okay, maybe this Erusha. I haven't got much uses with Erusha yet, but however, I've seen a lot of people use her in the last guild raids or so. I believe it was for the third guild raid that came out that needed a stun. Was it Ruta? Rutra? She was good in there. Also, with the addition of Claudia, I believe Erusha was got more value into her. So no, normally I would put her Erusha to C, but since there's a team with Claudia with the Shock team, I believe she deserves to be in the B tier. Really niche uses, in my opinion. Um, then we have Xiaolan, our dumpling deliverer. I have much, I haven't much got chance to use her and see her what she shines yet, but I believe she's overshadowed again by her striker beast Haru. The reason why is Haru provides that worldly team buff where everyone gets an attack buff, but with her, she's I think she's a little bit selfish, where she buffs herself or something. She goes to like Super Saiyan mode, and I don't know. It's something about her. If you main skill and then you ultimate, or maybe ultimate then main skill, she gets like really crazy. But yeah, I think this monkey girl deserves to be a C tier. I'm sorry, I haven't got much chance to use with her. Um, then we have maybe Manon. Manon is the fairy. She's our merchant. She's our, you know, stands in the back. I have used her. A really strong Manon before, but I don't feel like Manon is like on term with these people up here. She's not really used in guild raid either. If you use her, your damage goes a little bit down. Um, the reason why she's so low is because her kit would rely on like the RNG of certain things. So you have to every time you play her, you have to wish for the best RNG, or else she won't do the best she can. So same thing with her friend here, Jade. I feel the her luck mechanic into the game. Um, Same thing with RNG. It's already RNG enough. You're adding more RNG into it. It's gonna be rough. I feel like Jade, however, I feel like Jade will be better once more units come out. Okay, once more units come out, I feel like she will be better. Nicole, I'm gonna just slide her over there. Don't have much uses of her. Don't see her in Guild Raid. Don't see her much in Battlefront. Even her gates, I don't even know if she's being used in her own gates. Um, Maybe someone somewhere can tell me who you guys use Nicole for. Hopefully she gets reworked anytime soon. And we have our Um, cute, barely wannabe Dora over here. She's the one punch girl in this thing. She's really scary, but I just haven't got the much use of her yet. I hope I'm not offending anyone for putting Dora on at the very end. Yeah, guys, I think this is my tier list. Let me know if you guys agree or disagree. I feel like Flynn should be up a little bit more, but with high investments. So that's why I'm putting her here. Cherry is really good for Guild Raid. She's showing her value with the burns. Violet, like I said, to recap, she's the Guild Raid goddess. But other than Goodwade, she doesn't get used anywhere else. So I don't know. I think I'm happy with the B and C tier. Um, Maybe I'm being too harsh on Xiao and Manon. If you guys let me know, I'm open to change these two. Um, Let me know what did I hit, what did I miss. Um, let's go over this S plus tier. So Aki will deserve. I think these five, these maybe outside of Claudia, these four have already proved themselves to be S plus. We'll see what Claudia can do when guild raids come. But right now, I feel like she's really good in Battlefront. She's good in Arena. She's gonna be good in other content as well. Um, let's see. We'll see her worth when the next guild raid comes. Then there's Chloe, Catherine, Adrienne. Like I said, Adrienne will be a lot higher, like S plus, if she wasn't too hard to get as a copy. Other than that, she brings a lot of utility. She's really great. Vivian, like I said, I'm biased towards Vivian, so she's a little bit high. I think I'm okay with this A tier. Mika and Siha together. Uh, Naya, maybe Naya should be up a little bit more. Maybe Naya should be like right here. I'm just moving around like these two healers, three healers are here. Then we have the suicide tank. She just runs right into the enemy's backline. Usually she dies first and take all the hits. She can be great. But yeah, guys, this is all my tier list. Hope you guys enjoyed watching that. Please leave a like if you guys enjoy, and also comment down below what you guys would like to see next, and um, you guys can talk to me about what I got wrong or what I got right. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys want an explanation on a soul on here, please let me know in the comment. Hope you guys like and subscribe. Also, join my Discord, guys. My Discord will have people who loves this game as well, who will talk to you guys about it all day long if you guys want. Have a great day, guys. Bye bye.